afternoon. We're on this field this afternoon. We found a couple of hammer deer over the last few weeks. Nothing special, but last Tuesday I found a little silver coin which I stuck straight in my pocket, and without realising, I found probably a great rarity. I got back and looked at the book and saw that it was a York Mint penny of Henry VI. So we're back out here this afternoon to give it a little bit of a searching in the corner there to see if there's any more hammered lurking. The settings on Goldmaxx will be, well, we're going to use onto the reg segment on power to see what iron's around, and a bit of iron volume, and iron setting will be about 10, so that'll be sufficient to make the Goldmaxx quite stable on this clay field. We'll get back to you later to see what we found. Thank you. I just caught a glint of silver up on here. It's been very, very quiet. Let's get my screwdriver out of the way. I've lost it. Oh, it's a bit murky and muddy out here. Don't know if you can hear that. Oh, it's a bit, you know, as you expect, it's a bit quiet, and sharp little signal. Very sharp signal, the way you can hear that through the phones. Oh, well, it looks like it hammered. I was hoping for a hammered, and looks like I got one, but I don't think there's much on it. Let's see if I can get it in the light. It's a bit bloody, light's a bit weird today. Be careful how you gotta clean these things, but oh, the muck is so thick. There's barely anything on it. It is a hammered, but good lord, there's a bit of a murky one. I'll put it down the back of my pocket, but you never know. That could have been something better. But it looks like another 15th century coin. As I say, I did find a very rare penny on the air last week, last Tuesday, and you know, that could easily be another 15th century. It's difficult to tell the mud on there, but I'll get it back to you a bit later when I've cleaned it up. Hope we can find some more now. A bit quiet along here. We're just searching across the field here. I think there's a bit of a yellow band going across, and I've just had a sharp signal. You can hear it through the phones. Just having a route around here. So it's very difficult to retrieve. Very difficult to retrieve the signals because it's bloody like soup. This is very soupy consistency. Oh dear. Yeah, it's very, very, very murky and muddy out here. I'll just got tracer signals all over the field. Get a screwdriver out of the way. Oh! Yeah, on the edge of the hole there, there's that looks like a hammered as well. That would be the second of the day. Little quarter, calf. Nice to have a bit of sun out today. It's been a long, cold and wet winter, but I can't see what that is. That looks like an Edward penny, but it's actually not cut half. It's actually folded in half. So look at that. Look. Interesting to see what that is when I get back. That looks like a. Wonder if that's 15th century as well. Because I say I had that really rare penny over there in the corner, and well, that's 2 hammered today. Let's see if we can get another one and go for the hat trick. Blimey, I can't really see what it is because I haven't got my reading specs on, but it don't look like it's in bad nick apart from being folded. So we'll get that one back and have a look a bit later on. It's just because it was all caked in mud there, so very difficult to get the glint of silver on the coin, but there's a little bit there, I think. Yeah. Oh well, take it back and have a look later, thank you. Here we are, folks. We're still up here searching. I've been searching along this bit here. Looks like there was remains of an old footpath that goes down to the brook down the bottom, and as you can see, we are on the 19th of January. We're blessed with a really nice sunset again. I am just going to give it another half an hour. I think there's just a bit more time for maybe I got too hammered, so chance of another one, get the hat trick, but I'll stay here till it gets dark and we'll see what we can do for you. I had a Victorian penny and a bit of a copper grot, and that's about it so far, but yeah, the old Goldmaxx is really working well. You know, it's finding the old silver, and give it another half hour. I probably won't be able to film anything else, but we'll see what the light's like. This afternoon, on the 19th of January, on a fine sunny day, we went out on that field and we found a couple of hammered. Nothing exciting, an Edward penny, and I think it's a halfpenny of Edward III. The Edward penny has been pretty well folded up, as you can see, and is of a straightforward London Mint coin. Let's put him down there and we can have see if we can zoom in on him a little bit more for you. There we go. As you can see, it's just a straightforward Edward I, a London Mint coin. Not a lot they can just make out his crown, and it's been quite neatly folded, which is say it's quite unusual, but as you can see, you can try and look down into the sliver and you can just make out a few letters there. But interesting. The second coin this afternoon is this rather clipped down coin of possibly Edward III. This is funny enough. This is a York Mint coin as well, but it's not very superb quality. But it's been pierced to where probably around the neck or something for some religious purposes. To say the other side there is, as you can see, the piercing. And not a lot to look at in the way of features, because it's been worn pretty smooth. But you can make out Edward at the 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock position there. It's very worn and pierced at the top there for suspension. The other coin I was going to show you, I found this last week. This is really this is something a little bit more special. This coin. It is actually, I shoved it in my pocket when I found it. I thought it was just a bog standard coin, but as you can probably see, I can mess around with the light a bit, you can make out that on each side of his bust you got two fleur-de-lis, which doesn't sound very exciting, I know, but it actually means that it's from the York Mint, the Royal Mint of York, which was struck in 1423. These were only made for a couple of months. Few appear to have survived. As you can see, it's been cut down for most 15th century coins are cut down, but you can see, when I get the light in just right there, you can see the Henry on the side of the coin there quite clearly. And on the other side you should see his amulets. He's got like a couple of amulets in the quarters there, which is Henry VI amulet coinage, and it's got Ibarassi for York, which is not terribly clear. It's let's see if I can just crack him up a little bit on the magnification, but I don't think no, I'll drop it down because the resolution is not the major feature of this camera, but as you can see, It's nice and flat. Well, it's like razor thin, really, but it is a rarity, a major rarity, I believe, and I'm going to get it sent to a coin expert to look at this even further, because I gather the Royal Mint of York was a very, 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 very short issue, and quite incredible, really, for the Henry VI coin, you know, to find something so rare, because usually these amulet coins, as you can see it clearly if you hit the light there. The amulet coinage is extremely common. I mean, I've found a couple over the years, but when you find something like this, you know, you can. The bust is pretty good. I mean, it probably grades good fine, I would think, because it's probably been made by worn dies, and it's probably one of the rarest coins I've found. You know, I found some nice gold coins, but this is pretty spectacular, really, because them fleur-de-lis are pretty, as you can see, they're pretty well there. You know, there's absolutely no doubt about the identification. You can see the king's name, you've got his amulets, and it's all there. So this is missing from a lot of the collections, this particular coin. I just popped it into my pocket thinking it was just a bog standard coin, but it just goes to show you, doesn't it? You know, you do need to be very cautious with these things. There you go. A couple hammered today, and one last week. That makes you know, three coins, and next week we'll see if we can get you some more. But that's it for now, folks. Thank you very much.